Hey, it's J. Frederick Smith here, Continental Realty of Jax, and we are at 1515 Francis Street. This is a little 3-bedroom, 1-bath shotgun house, a Queen Anne style home in Jacksonville, built in 1902, in an older part of Jacksonville. And we're going to just take a quick look at this property. First off, I wanted you to see we've got a nice big lot beside the property, metal roof on the top. Windows are all new, at least on this side. We haven't seen the other side yet. This house, like I said, was built in 1902. It is a stick-built house. Some people concerned about that because of flooding. But let me just say, you know, this guy sits about almost 3 feet off the ground on these cement pillars. And it's very, very unlikely that you'll ever have flooding problems. That also means that termite issues are, well, much less likely because there's not wood on the ground where the termites would be. Across the street from the house is a schoolyard, like a place where they do sporting events. There's some tennis courts and some other courts out here. Next door is an older home, but the one past that is brand new. There's a brand new house 2 down, and they're doing a lot of construction in this neighborhood, so it is an up-and-coming neighborhood. Although it's still, you know, in the rougher part of town, it's still a neighborhood that is improving. Look at the outside of the house right now. Well, you know, I could say it could be better. This is an ugly mat. We got paint here everywhere. The grass does not look good. The cement for the sidewalk is pretty cracked up. But for a 3-bedroom house at this price point, I think that you'll find that it is, you know, actually not too bad whatsoever. So anyway, we're going to head on in and take a look at the inside of the house here in just a second. Let me get the doors unlocked, and then let's get in and take a look. So LVP on the floor. This is kind of a brownish gray LVP, and a long hallway. This is typical of the Queen Anne style homes, where everything basically is on one side of the house. The hallway is on the other side of the house. So we'll have a row of 3 bedrooms here. All of the ceilings are 10 feet. We've got 10-foot high ceilings. New ceiling fans. It looks like they're doing some cleanup work here. So I can show you, you know, everything that they're getting done, but it's not complete yet. But I will say, you know, not bad for the size of the bedroom, which is probably 16 by 16. You might be able to fit a king-size bed in here. It'd be tight. A queen would definitely fit. So anyway, continuing on down the hall, bedroom number 2. Basically the same thing. New ceiling fan hung up there. There's the box for it. All the windows have AC in them. This does not have central air. The house was not built for it back in the day. But something like that might be done. Now also, let me say as well that this house is not complete. They're not done doing the work on it yet. So older AC units, like the one that's in this bedroom, would be replaced. And then there's still going to be some cleanup and paint and whatnot to finish this off as well, just so that you know. And you can tell by the extension cords that we've still got workers in here. They're not in here right now, but they were in earlier today. Okay, bedroom number 3. And all 3 bedrooms are about the same size, about 16 by 16, 10-foot high ceilings, a nice sized window to let in lots of light, ceiling fan on the ceiling, so you know you get some good airflow in here. The kitchen is all tiled, and the bathroom is too. We'll get to that in a minute. The kitchen is all tiled with a small pantry here on one side, then white cabinets with a refrigerator in the corner, double basin sink. The range is here. There's a little oven vent hood, which actually, because there's no power in that wall, it has a line that runs up and down to this outlet here. I'm not sure what they're going to do about that. I don't think that that would be left in that fashion, but we would see. So out this door, we've got a laundry area and the washer and dryer, or not the washer and dryer, but the water heater. I'm not sure if the water heater is being replaced or not. In my opinion, it needs to be. And they're also putting in some floors in here too. So this will clean up a little bit by the time it's done. So we've got washer hookups on one side, dryer hookups on the other. Then there's the back door. There is a security door for the back, which is brand new, as you can see. Security door for the back. Also looks like they need to get the lawn mowed back there. Okay, where was I at? We were in the kitchen. One thing I notice about this house is that we've got some slopey floors. You know, the thing about slopey floors to me, especially when we're looking in a kitchen where there's tile, is, am I seeing cracked tiles? Am I seeing cracked tiles or broken grout lines? Because if I'm seeing cracked tiles or broken grout lines, that means that that slopey floor is relatively recent, and that's a problem. But I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing any cracked tiles here, and I don't see any broken grout lines. I don't necessarily like the quality of the tile work, but you know, it is solid, which is what matters to me. Okay, so looks like newer toilet, tiny little vanity with a small medicine cabinet here over it. They have some GFCI outlets there. That's good. Thank you very much. One little light. There's not a vanity light because this is a small bathroom. And there is a fan. That fan is actually hooked up to the light, so it's on all the time, which is perfect. You want that because, especially in a bathroom that doesn't have a window like this, you have to have a way to get the moisture out, or else your bathroom's going to be ruined. Now, I'm hoping that they're going to be replacing the hardware, at least some of it, because, you know, that's nicely painted. And I'm not very excited about a painted shower head and gooseneck. So we'll see what happens with that. And of course, if you're interested in this house at all, I'd be happy to find out that information for you and get back to you. One thing you need to know is this kitchen and that bathroom and the laundry room are all part of an addition. The house originally didn't have any of that. It didn't have any of that at all. It all ended right here. You can even see the original siding still on the wall here. Kitchen ceiling height is still 10 feet. Now, my thought is we could put HVAC in here if we had the power, and then we could just lower this hallway down and get AC into all the different rooms. I'll see about what that would cost. If you're interested in this house and would like to know what it would cost to add AC, please give me a holler and let me know that. So there's not really a living room because this is a shotgun house and they just don't have them. Most people, though, use the front bedroom, which would be this one, which has an extension. Now, as I said, they're doing work, so there's a lot of dirt, and there's some wood that they've pulled down to replace on the floor. But as you can see, it does go back quite a bit farther than the other two bedrooms. So this could be your living room, and I believe that's what has happened in the past, with this room being the space that would be used as the living room, and then the other two rooms as bedrooms. But they can call it a 3-bedroom because, frankly, that's what it is. That's what we really have here. Okay, not a lot of house to see, but maybe that's enough for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll see you at the next one.